Good morning, it's Sunday the 8th of October and I have a tarot card reading for you. I'm using my Light Seers pack by Chris-Anne. I know this is a very popular pack, so I'm sure some of you have already got this at home, so you'll know the cards well. Right, one just kind of flicked out, so I went with it. And let's get another one to put with it too. Right, no surprise, we've got cups again. We've had cups pretty much all week. But we've now got this lady here, the Four of Cups. I always think she kind of looks a little bit bored. She's not really noticing this opportunity springing out of this cup here. And I'm also, I'm really drawn this tree standing alone. I don't know if any of you have seen on the news, but there was a very famous tree up in the north of England, and someone just chopped it down for just like no reason, just an act of vandalism. So I'm kind of really drawn to thinking about that for a moment, as if to say sometimes there's beautiful things just close to you that you take for granted, and then when they're gone, they're gone. So is there anything you maybe take for granted? Is there something that maybe, you're thinking and you're a little bit bored with life, but actually you've got some beautiful, beautiful things around you. We were talking about gratitude yesterday, weren't we? That you can't be anxious and grateful at the same time. But I think boredom is an apathy. They're real tricky characters as well to deal with, because they kind of creep up on you without noticing. And sometimes you can kind of be in a really great routine and be really looking after yourself and really going great guns and just getting everything that you want. And then all of a sudden, just bit by bit, that kind of routine slips off and you don't go to the gym, or you don't eat healthily, and then suddenly you're feeling a bit fed up with yourself. And you think, actually, I've possibly done this to myself, because that's crept in, and now I'm not doing the routine that makes me feel really good. So there's something in that kind of expression there, isn't there? And I've not even mentioned this card, but look at this really happy. I love this Hierophant card. I love it. And the fact that it's a number 5, we've got the 4, and then we've got the major arcana of the 5 here. And this beautiful steps I like to call this the steps to enlightenment, because, they're there in the offering for all of us. These two characters are both sitting but in very different mindsets, aren't they? In very different poses. And I do really feel like this ties in. Perhaps we've got a theme for the weekend about choosing our mindset, choosing what we wish to be. This person is aware, aren't they, of these beautiful opportunities that they've got. Whether or not he's taking them, or he is just connecting in with his higher guides, who knows? But we've all got that opportunity. Maybe if you've got time today, you could do some sort of meditation. There's lots of really great guided meditations out there in the YouTube world, or if you've got a particular meditation app, they're brilliant. But gratitude meditations, or meditations to meet your higher self, or meditations to meet your guides. There's all these things that you can just do 10, 15 minutes sometimes, some of them, and you come away really feeling quite nice, So that, I kind of feel, is the message here. You're doing something to take yourself out of this mindset and feeling a little bit like, oof. I was talking about it with our mind yesterday, weren't we? So, yeah, you know what? There's beauty and there's great opportunities all around us. I'm seeing it in this lovely tree. I'm seeing it in this rainbow kind of effect coming out. Maybe that is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Maybe that is the end of the rainbow, and she's not noticing it. Sometimes we miss amazing opportunities. Sometimes we miss something that's staring us right in the face. Of something that we could do to make our lives better. Sometimes we just need that little bit of spark, or a shift in our the way we're thinking and feeling about something, to lodge something, make something change. So yeah, that's an interesting kind of food for thought for today. And I am really loving, I say, you've got this beautiful blue sky but it seems like there's a star in it. No, that's another thing, isn't it? The stars are always there out in the universe. We just don't see them when the sun's out. There's so much around us that we don't notice or we take for granted. So maybe today is a day that you don't do that. Okay, please do join me tomorrow. It's actually my year anniversary of being on YouTube. I actually started this channel, my very first video that I put out was the 9th of October. I know some of you have been there since the start. I think they have changed. I think I have changed. I think you have changed over that year. So maybe we'll do a little celebrational anniversary tarot tomorrow and for us all. So thank you for joining me and have a wonderful day. Bye for now.